I'm about to switch gears to something that is a bit delicate.
I'm seeing a lot of people around me getting married and they don't ask these questions.
Check their Instagram following. We all know why he's following her.
2 secret habits.
It's so heartbreaking.
Rank up at Marriage.MBA. Divorce proof your future marriage today.
If you are listening on a loudspeaker, please put your headphone on or go to a private area because I'm about to switch gears to something that is a bit delicate, but it's important to talk about. There are 2 secret habits that a lot of men have. The first one is masturbation. It's a very common habit that men have. Now, if it's an occasional habit on its own, I wouldn't consider that a red flag. By the way, there's a whole chapter on it. So if you disagree, just hold your horses, wait for it. Now, if you pair the first one with the second one, which is watching pornography, then that would be a red flag, especially if it's a compulsion. So there is something called PMO, porn, masturbation, and orgasm. If that becomes a compulsion, that's when that's a huge red flag.
I've seen more and more examples of that recently because I'm seeing a lot of people around me who are younger getting married and they don't ask these questions. They don't know because they're like taboo and red flags. They don't think they can ask these questions. And then they get into these marriages where their husbands have these addictions or problems and they seek gratification outside of marriage because they're not even comfortable discussing that with their wives. And it's so heartbreaking.
As stalkery as it sounds, check their Instagram following. If their following is 95% immodest girls, bikini pictures, things like that, they're not doing it because they're trying to find out like, oh, what restaurant is she going at? What holidays does she go on? Like, we all know why he's following her. If you find that his following does look like that, take the hint.
Digital footprints. Those are so important to look at. Who's in his comments? Whose comments is he in? What is he comfortable commenting on, leaving his digital footprint on?
It is one of your first conversations with the guy and you feel a little bit uncomfortable asking the questions.
I don't think these are appropriate questions to ask first time you meet, but in the follow-up discussions, he doesn't have any of my deal breakers. He has most of my deal makers. I'm actually interested we're on the same page in terms of our other compatibility. Now you can dig into that. And I think it's okay to ask someone, do you watch porn? It's a very legit question to ask. Just don't ask it in the first meeting.
Yeah, and I think if the guy does admit before you get married that he has one of these addictions, you should make sure he's 100% in the clear before actually signing any documents to get married to him. You'd want someone who is pretty much recovered and has been recovered for a decent amount of time.
If he's asking me a weird explicit question, but it's formatted in a way that's, oh, I'm asking about her preferences for something else, but it's a little bit weird. What's kind of like the line? What's a question that's like, okay, that's a red flag?